Hello Leo, and welcome to the Green Women Tarot. This is your reading for the next 2 weeks, which is from the 4th to the 18th of October 2021. And it's a general reading just to see what sort of energies are around you at this time, to see what's on the cards for you. But before we delve into the tarot reading, I need to consult the oracle. And this is a compendium of Witch's Oracle that I'll be using today to draw a couple of cards from, just to start your reading off with. So let's see, what words of wisdom does the mysterious oracle have for Leo for the 4th to the 18th of October 2021. What messages are here for Leo for the next 2 weeks? What does Leo need to know at this time? Oh, okay. Well, I'll just take these 2 cards that have fallen out, and you get rest. Time for time out, really, for recouping your energies through resting and relaxation time, just taking things easy. You know, after a trying period, you might just want a nice cup of tea. So there you go, regaining your strength and your vitality after a time of rest. And then you've also got the Guardian, who speaks of, you know, protection. This is someone who is a mother and a grandmother, who is a nurturer, a provider. She's a stable force behind you. Someone has your back, and this is someone who's not afraid to fight for the protection of her community. So this is about, you know, perhaps after a time of fighting for your rights, or standing up for yourself, or protecting someone, guarding something or someone, it's time to, you know, put down your arms and rest. You need to recuperate, regenerate. So there you have rest and the Guardian. Someone, you know, someone providing stability and security, protection, as well as guidance and words of wisdom. But let's see where the rest of the reading takes us. So let's see what's on the cards for Leo for the 4th to the 18th of October 2021. What messages are here for Leo for the next 2 weeks? What does Leo need to know at this time? And this is the Llewellyn Tarot that I'll be using today to put down a 5-card spread for you, Leo, with the first card depicting you in your current situation. The second card showing what brings you to where you are. The third card highlighting the challenges that you face at this time. The fourth card offering you some guidance from divine energies as you move towards the 5th card, which may reveal your possible outcome to this time period. So we'll use that one that's fallen out as your first card, the Queen of Wands. Lovely. And the Hierophant brings you to where you are. Strength is your challenge. Your guidance is the 9 of Swords. And you move towards the 5 of Swords. And beneath the deck is the Knight of Swords, questing truth. This is someone who's really willing to fight for a cause. This is someone who enjoys fighting for a cause, gallantly facing the enemy without fear, without hesitation, because there's a strong sense of integrity and righteousness that's pushing this character forward. So there's you've got swords here at the bottom row of your spread, and it's about, I get a sense of like standing up for what is true to you, facing hardships bravely in order to express your truth. It's a quest for the truth. So where you are, this is a wonderful card for Leos actually. This is the Queen of Wands, this is a fire card, this is all about vitality, inspiration, creativity, wit and charm. This is someone who sits in her power, she has a strong sense of adventure, she is shining out. And what brings her to this point is the Hierophant's energy, which is a respect for tradition and a willingness to learn from words of wisdom, which is here with the Guardian really, isn't it? There's the Guardian still in the picture. Put her there. So a respect for wisdom, a respect for tradition, and a willingness to be the pupil and allow a mentor to guide you, to show you the way forward. And from that guardianship, from that protection and guidance, you move into a position of vitality and inspired energy. A lot of creativity, and with your swords in here, there's a sense of wanting to go out and do something, wanting to get something done. Action. But you may lack strength, and this is your challenge, to find that strength, that endurance. This particular depiction of strength does speak of endurance, patience, and facing a long and difficult struggle with a sense of conviction. This character, I can't pronounce these names, but in this myth he was, I think he was after a woman, and in order to gain her hand, he had to snatch the golden comb from the boar's head. And he chased the boar around and round the beach and the landscape for over a day. He rode on his white horse until eventually, through his persistence and perseverance and tireless devotion to his cause, he won out, because the boar tired before he did, and he was able to snatch the comb. So it was an almost impossible task, but because of his dedication and his patience and his strength, his endurance, he won out. But you've got the rest card here urging you to take some time to rest. I get a sense that whatever you're facing, whatever your task is, whatever your ambition or your goal is, it's going to sap you of your strength. And I think that's what the spread is saying. Your guidance sort of says that it sort of implies to me that this task, this quest, is something very, very strongly connected with your sense of integrity and your truth. It's almost like trying to draw out the truth. You may overthink things. You may do your head in. The Nine of Swords is someone who is unable to sleep, unable to rest. They are tormented by mental anxiety, whether this comes in the form of regrets or guilt or simply worrying and trying to plan and strategize things and just going round and round with a sense of worry and seriously overthinking things. So as a guidance card, it's sort of suggesting that you try not to overthink things, try not to overanalyze just simply get on with the task or allow it to be. Sometimes you have to simply accept unfairness, and this is why, why I say that is because the following card is the Five of Swords, which is about a sense of defeat, and that being through unfair dealings, a sense of having been taken advantage of. And with that, what treating other people unfairly does is it alienates them, and they sort of look to find resources or comfort or friendship elsewhere. So I get a sense perhaps whether you maybe racking yourself through guilt, or whether you feel you're the victim and you want to get that sense of justice and righteousness. You want your voice heard. If that's how you resonate with this, then the guidance sort of suggests that there's actually no way of reconciling that. That's a waste of energy, and you need to rest from that and accept the unfairness of the situation so that you can continue to shine in your own light. And that sort of like taps into this as well, that guidance, that mentorship, finding that sense of maturity in being able to handle unfairness. It's just the sense I get from the reading. So to sum it up, it's sort of, I get it, from what I get from this is that you're wanting to shine out, or you are able to shine out, but there's this dampened side to it, and that's connected with a sense of unfairness, racking yourself through guilt, or for some of you, feeling that you really want to find a solution to overcome an unfairness. But that's almost an impossible task. Do you have the strength for that? Perhaps the best thing to do is lay that aside and allow your focus towards something more nurturing to you, something, towards wise words of guidance and guardianship, to allow yourself to feel that centeredness, that rootedness again. So you have the potential to, with the Queen of Wands depicting you have the potential and the strength and the vitality to shine out despite the darkness or the mental anguish around you. Whether you want to go on this quest for the truth is to be, it's up to you to decide. But if you do, this is going to be something that really is going to drain your strength, and it's going to take a lot of persistence and perseverance. And I get a sense that the reading is just sort of asking you, do you want to just let it lie and turn your attention to more nurturing aspects, to something, or to link in with something that can give you proper support and allow you to focus rather on things that you can create and things that you can shine out in, rather than go to war with an enemy who is too great for you to overcome. It's just the sense I get from the cards today. But there you have it, Leo. I hope you enjoyed your reading and that it resonates with you. And if so, please remember to hit the like, share and subscribe buttons. And then have a good 2 weeks, and God bless you till we meet again.